to start with with that John Daly thing and then go into the intro, or do you want to?
No, why don't you just bring us on in and shut the fuck up? That'd be something new. Shut the fuck up.
We are back. Out of bounds from the 19th hole. C Dizzle on the microphone. Got my man Jeffro, a.k.a. the bearded prick, on the other line. On the other side of me.
That'd be me, I guess.
That'd be Jeffro. Fucking around, drinking some beer trays, smoking some heaters like always. It's an interesting week. It was a fun week. I love the Masters week. I love everything about it. I love turning it on the TV and hearing Jim Nance's soothing voice.
He loves it.
I love it. It's fun. We got some topics we're gonna talk about. The little big red machine is back. Hopefully, we'll talk about that a little bit.
The big red machine.
Got the RBC Heritage coming up. Got women's draft tonight.
Oh yeah.
And we got the NBA playing tournaments getting ready to start.
I like it when you come up with the topics.
Well, we both kind of did. We kind of went over this a little bit.
I don't have to think.
A little
very
weekend
much.
recap. I watched a lot of golf. I'm gonna be honest with you. And my wife actually lets me when it's the Masters. She understands that it's different.
It's the Masters.
And she actually enjoys watching it too.
It's different.
Only when it's the Masters. Any other golf tournament she could care less about.
What?
But she lets me get away with it, man, on Masters weekend. I come home Sunday after my nephew's couple ball games. He had a doubleheader.
Ooh.
It was perfect weather, man. And, I'm sitting in my little chair enjoying the weather like, man, this is summer. I've been waiting on this. Felt good.
Did they let you,
little breeze going on.
they let you take beers to those games? Did you sneak them in?
No, I didn't drink any other beers, but you can definitely drink
You get away
some
with
beers.
it?
Yeah, you can. I mean, they bring in coolers and everything like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Most of the stay-at-home moms are, they fill them up with their little White Claw cups in their Stanleys or whatever it is nowadays.
Stanley.
Yeah, that's what the fucking new thing is. I thought it was Yeti was the cool thing. I guess now it's Stanley, which is an old school brand. I mean,
That's the old school thermos.
exactly.
Take the
And
top
they're
off.
coming back with
Put your soup in it.
Yep, soup, maybe some coffee. Keep it hot all day.
Ooh.
Keep your drink cold all evening.
Couldn't put coffee in there, man. Remember you poop all day.
Maybe that's my problem.
You
A
think
little too much coffee, actually.
That probably is your problem. And then again, maybe it's because you put so much milk and sugar in that fucking thing. Maybe you're lactose intolerant.
I definitely am lactose intolerant. We won't get into
Well,
that.
maybe we should step away from the creamer a
Did have
little bit, buddy.
did have a good weekend, man.
Yeah,
Enjoyed the
some
weather.
dark
Finally got
coffee.
some grass cut out in my backyard. I knew it was time when my little Shih Tzu was out back and I couldn't see her.
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah, that'd be
all I could
time.
see was the fucking grass.
I mean, what the
moving.
fuck, man?
I've been putting it off, man.
Why?
Just I don't know. I don't know. I've just been putting it off because I know once I do it once, I'm gonna have to do it every fucking week now.
Yeah, that's kind
Which
of how it goes.
you get into a rhythm anyway. I mean.
God, what a
You
lazy
can make it
fucking
fun
bastard.
with a zero turn. It was a little wet, man, and like you said, and
So
we
lazy.
talked about them. Them zero turns get stuck, man, when there's any kind of moisture in the ground.
Dude, they get stuck.
And they'll spin tires and burn up your grass, man. And they get stuck easy. Get stuck a
And
lot.
they get stuck.
How was your weekend, Jeff? You was a little wore out today. You told me earlier I'm done for the day. It was like noon. I was like, what the
Shut
fuck?
up.
And he said, dude, I
fucking
worked
noon.
so hard. I couldn't even feel my fucking self last night.
I'm telling you.
He said I couldn't move.
I couldn't move.
And I don't hear Jeff say this very much. He's getting old, buddy. I'm telling you, he's making old man noises. He's saying things that he never would have used to
fuck
say. My man's getting old.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
No, I just worked hard.
Oh.
You know, it's just a sign of working hard.
Gotcha. Okay.
When you put in the hours and you put in the time,
The effort.
you put in the labor, lots of labor. And that's what happens. At the end of that day, you're tired. Unlike you, about noon, you're like, beer trays.
I get tired during the weekend after a nap.
Yeah.
I just stay tired all day long.
It's
man.
tough getting up
Jesus
from
Christ.
that recliner.
Oh,
I'm telling
especially
you.
when that bulldog snuggled in next to
Honey,
you, man.
when you get sunk in,
golly.
you get sunk in that recliner. That's it.
It's hard to get up.
You're not coming back.
It's physically
You're not coming
hard.
back from that. No, I worked hard this weekend, man. I worked hard.
What you got going on? I know you told me you was building something in your pole barn. Here.
I
What
started
we got?
building a mezzanine in the barn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Started building about 360 square feet, 10 feet high, 30 feet long. So it took some time. I had to set some posts. Had to run a bunch of floor joists, about 26 of them to be exact. Then I had to sheet it with 3/4 plywood. And it's kind of tough when you're trying to lift up 3/4 plywood 10 feet here.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Especially
it gets
10
heavy.
feet. We got to walk it up ladders, you and Schmarsh.
No. We just leaned her up against there and slid her on up.
I like it.
You know, you just got to do what you got to do.
I can't wait to see it done. When it's done, I'll come help.
Yeah, well, that's about the right time. It's the right time. Once it's done,
I'll come tell you what you did wrong and right.
You'll start saying, we need a couch up here. Hey, can we get a couple recliners up here?
Recliners?
No, but it, for, I don't know, we spent about 10 hours on it.
Jesus.
10 hours on it, got it up, got it sheeted.
And you did tell me that a
couple things left.
Outworked you.
Oh, he didn't outwork me.
You think it's because it's a slow, steady pace?
He does have a slow, steady pace.
Yeah, he doesn't budge from it.
No. He keeps the same pace. But hey, good for him. He can keep going on and on and on and on and on. The difference is a lot of times I end up doing circles around him for about 6 hours. And then once the 8th hour hits, I'm like, man, I am whooped. And he's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. I've done 8 times as much as you have. And that's generally how it works.
You're a little wore out today, bud. I can tell. I can see it in your face. You're a little crabby.
I was a little tired. Not to mention, man, my ass got so chapped yesterday. What a chapped ass, man.
Like,
you legit, man. You're in that metal barn.
Oh, my God.
And, you're trying to get some wind going through that thing.
You need a little Gold Bond. Put a little smoke powder down in there, bud.
I'm not a fat man. I ain't used to that.
Obviously, you are.
I'm not used to that.
Oh, well, yeah. You got to butter them up.
I'm not used to having to butter anything up.
You got to butter it up. Especially if you're going to be sweating like that all day long. Different.
I guess that age starts catching up to you.
It does. You get chapped butt cheeks.
I need to powder the cheeks. I need to throw a little bit of powder up under the sack.
I do it every morning.
I'm about to start doing my in betwixt my toes.
Ooh, that's I don't do that, but I probably need to.
You probably should. I seen the way you was looking at them rubber boots this morning. You was looking at them like, oh, god damn.
Them things made me sweaty.
I better hang these things upside down.
Those things got hot as fuck, dude.
Yeah. And then everybody's getting sick in the house because I was sick last week. Still a little bit sick, but everybody's just...
You getting old, bud. You ain't sick, and you get some soup this weekend, or you
soup?
Your age is starting to show.
90?
You're starting to show your age. I mean,
I don't eat soup, man. I'm
starting to make old man noises.
No, I don't do soup. You want to talk about old man noises? Every time you take a drink, take a step, sit down, get up, breathe in, you make a noise. Out, you make a noise. Shut the fuck up, man.
Hey, I'm an old man, dude. I mean, look at me, for Christ's sake.
Jesus Christ. Looks like you got a bird's beak on your fucking forehead.
Shave my head. So
you need to cut that shit, man.
That's bad.
It is rough. That
looks like my fucking backyard.
I thought you were getting ready to say it looks like my back.
No, I'm not a hairy guy like that, man.
Oh, shit. What? I'm sorry.
Did what? You watch any? I'll tell you what, man.
You know what I did?
We're gonna what? What's that?
I did this right here.
Somebody's closer.
Well, actually, I didn't do it.
Scotty Scuffler did that.
Ooh,
boy,
Scotty Scuffler did do that.
I was super impressed with his play, man, Sunday, and even the whole goddamn tournament. He is, you know what? And we joke him and give these guys nicknames, and he's Scotty the Chin, but as good as he played, man, I kind of think he needs a new nickname, man. The way he is, he's stone cold.
What do you mean he needs a new nickname?
He's stone cold Scotty.
Scotty the Chin.
Dude, he didn't fucking blink an eye, and he went out and got that shit, man.
He's Scotty the Chin.
He outplayed everybody.
Don't change his fucking name. Shut up.
I love seeing him play, dude. He played so fucking good. He's going to be hard to beat. I did think Bryson DeChambeau was going to make a run there, but he fell apart.
No, it goes to show you 54 holes.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different.
Very true.
It's a little bit different. He doesn't have to carry that lead as long.
Right.
You can come out and shoot lights out for one day, but hey, guess what? You gotta put 3 days together. Have to. No, you have to put 3 good days together. You don't have to put 4 good days together. You've got to be okay for a day, and you got to put 3 great days together
to be able to win. The fucking wind at that place over this weekend was crazy, man. Did you see the fucking sand flying up from the bunkers and shit?
Hit 30-mile-an-hour wind all week.
It was crazy, man.
It was great, though.
Oh, I loved every bit of it. You know why I liked it windy like that? And you brought something up on the very first day. There's no rough at this golf course.
No.
There's no rough. And some of the fairways are fucking 100 yards wide.
Yeah, true.
And these guys are still hitting it in the fucking pine trees.
Yeah.
But I like to see that wind kicking up like that to give them something, make it even harder.
Well, I like the wind because not only does it make it more difficult to, as your tee shots and your iron shots, but what ends up happening is you end up drying out the course faster out of a rain, and that makes it harder.
Yes,
that makes it harder. You saw the guys come out after a rain on Thursday and shoot lights out.
Yeah.
They shot good.
Yes, they did.
Come out here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Things are a little different. You have to be great And Scotty Scuffler was fucking great.
He was great. I mean,
But he put his sweet chin music all over that motherfucker.
Oh, his sweet chin juice. He
All over
let
that
it drip everywhere all over that golf course.
Kind of reminds me of John Daly.
Well, I hit balls maybe 20 minutes, probably a little bit, smoke 4 or 5 cigarettes, drink 3 Diet Cokes, and go to the first tee. Sunday.
And that's what it is, dude. That's what it is, dude. It's
It was
nothing
nothing
to him.
for him.
It's nothing. He was ready to leave and go have a baby.
Yeah, I know.
I really didn't think, like, he was just like, it is what it is. And maybe that helped him. Like, hey, at any point I could leave, so whatever. I'm just going to fucking do it.
Do you think it's like the league to where he would be like, all right, look, I'm going to get to 25 under, and then I'm going to take off? You know, give me 8s on the next 4 holes.
Could they? He could still win?
He could still win.
That would be... That's cool. Nah, you can't do that, but that would be hilarious.
Wouldn't that be great, though?
That would be fucking great.
That'd be good. Shout out to Tiger Woods. 24th
Gray.
consecutive cut.
LT Gray.
24th consecutive cut, guys, at the Masters. That's something to talk about.
And I didn't think he'd be able to make it all weekend. He did. He walked all weekend, but this guy looks...
He's in
God
rough shape,
damn, dude. He looks raw. He looks...
He's in rough shape.
So, you can tell he's juiced.
Oh, he's fucking
Everything
juiced.
in his shoulders and his arms and his chest, and then everything below is little and like weak looking.
Once he stops playing, they're going to start testing.
That's a very good point. But
They
he's the only
probably
one
will.
built like that, dude. I mean, look at
telling
the
you.
other golfers. Rory,
He's pretty
He's
stacked,
put
but-
on some weight, dude.
But that's more natural.
Probably. Yeah.
Tiger's just, that's not natural.
No, it is not, dude. It's
really not.
It's like Barry Bonds when his feet and his head got
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
That's what's happening to him.
I agree with you on that, dude. He looked
mean, I've
too
seen him
wide up top.
On, it was either Saturday
His
or
shoulders and his hips don't match.
Saturday or Sunday, they show this guy putting icy hot on himself in the fairway. He's getting ready to hit a shot. He stops because he's got to wait to put icy hot. He lifts up his shirt. He's got like a huge icy hot patch
I've seen that.
on his back, and he's rubbing more
I've
icy
seen
hot. This
that.
guy's having it rough, dude. He's having it rough.
He
And to play as good as he did the first 2 days, kudos, because clearly this course was tough. Clearly it was tough.
it was tough.
I mean, when guys come out shooting 5, 6, 7 under the first day, and then the next day they're 5 over, it's pretty tough.
I was shocked at the first day comparisons to the next day.
Yes.
On how the numbers dropped. You're like, what the fuck happened to this guy? What happened to this guy? Where did he go? Let me ask you this. Where the fuck was Jason Day going with his outfit choices this
Buddy, I
weekend?
saw this.
This is embarrassing.
Look.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
Okay,
dude.
on the first day, he had
mentioned it.
those big baggy pants on. Okay,
Dumb looking.
so my conclusion was his rain pants are on.
That's what you said. And I
Because look, now agree with me here. They look fucking ridiculous when they're wearing rain pants. All of them do.
that is true. And I told you that he has worn these before. Dude, this is not a new thing.
I didn't believe you.
I'm sorry. Well, I understand that. You do now, though, I'm assuming.
I'm leaning more towards that. If there was a fence,
Leaning
I'm leaning that way towards.
Okay.
You might be.
But
right.
what about coming out with the fucking shirt that has a Melbourne?
I didn't see
golf
that. You showed me
championship?
that today.
What a in his response was they set my clothes up and tell me what to wear each day.
I'm sure they do.
Come on, man. What were they thinking? This is the fucking Masters.
All of them have that. But if that's the case, whoever set your clothes up,
They need fired.
they're gone.
They need fucking fired.
They're gone.
They need fired. You're right.
Because all these guys have their brands setting up their outfits. Okay, here's what you can wear today. And they'll probably have 3 or 4 different ones.
So they took offense to that, which they should have because it was fucking hideous. Why didn't they take offense to the guys wearing their live things, their live logos?
Because it didn't represent a golf course.
I didn't like seeing it though. Did you?
I mean, they've done it the past 2 Masters.
That's beside the point. Did you like
Whether
seeing
I
that?
like it or not, it doesn't matter.
That's the question I'm asking you.
I don't
Is
have
it-
I really don't have an
You don't
opinion
have an
on
opinion
it.
on
I really don't care.
I'm not a huge fan of seeing the live logos, and both of our pick were live guys, and they were nowhere fucking close. And
Nowhere
I'm
close.
glad Scotty won. I would have liked to see Homa or Morikawa win also.
Yeah, I'd have been all right with those guys. But did you notice the top 10 had no live golfers in it?
Bryson wasn't top 10?
No.
He didn't finish top 10?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was outside.
Good. And, we talked about that. And just like you said, they're not used to playing, all that golf.
I think that's what it boils down to. Honestly,
agree with that.
Honestly, when you go a couple of years and you're only playing 54-hole tournaments, you're starting on Friday, you're ending on Sunday. Now you got to start on Thursday and end on Sunday. These guys are coming into Saturday and they're thinking, okay, well, if I'm on the leaderboard, I got a chance. Well, not anymore, fellas. You got another fucking day to play.
I really wanted to see somebody challenge Scheffler a little more. I really wanted to see, it come down to a playoff or something like that.
Yeah,
but there was no beating him.
Would have been great. But
there was no beating him. Yeah. There was the one hole more Chewy went into the woods.
Yeah.
And fuck, dude, he follows it up with it, almost puts it in, dude.
Yeah.
He had a little bit of spin to the left, dude. That ball was in the fucking cup, man. What a shot. And he hit shot after shot. And every time he's leading like this, this fucking guy, man, put your goddamn phone on silent.
I did.
Every time I see this guy playing the way he is, everything is, he's just a ball striker, man. Down the fucking middle, little fade, irons on point, putt game on point, life probably on point. I mean, he's not a head case at all, dude. He's so down to earth.
No, he's down to earth. He's humble.
And I really, really like the way that he waited for his caddy to walk.
That was nice
off of the fucking, back to the clubhouse. I thought that showed a lot about him. I really did.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm glad he's the face of golf right now. I really am.
It's a good thing. I think you got the right guy.
Yes.
To be the face.
Yes.
I do. I don't know. I'm in awe of the guy. Honestly, I'm going to go back to what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago, where he missed the 5-foot putt to take it into the playoffs, and I still go back to he was clean shaven.
He was clean shaven. He had a little beard this week.
He brought the beard back this week. That's
a good point. That's a good point. Not only did he win, he fucking took it.
I really hope he doesn't get rid of it. I really hope he doesn't get rid of it, just because the chin is so in your face when it's shaved.
It is a little bright.
It's bright.
Yeah.
He can get, it's like a belly button. He can get lint.
A little lint
stuck in there.
It probably has a little smell.
Let's go back to let's stay with the beard. Just stay with it. Even if you can keep it tight and close like that, because some people can grow beards, some can't.
What about this guy, the Ludwig Aberg? He played his ass off, dude.
That's your next star right there.
And every time I seen him hit a shot, even if it was good or bad, the guy had a smile on his face.
I'm telling you,
he was having a good time. And you make a good point, because my aunt texts me and says, I'm not liking what I'm seeing out of this guy, because she's a diehard. She's always going to root for the American.
Yep.
She's not going to root for the European. I was like, why? She's like, well, he's playing out of his ass, and
but
he's smiling and he's having fun.
But he's been playing out of his ass.
He's
been playing out of his ass for a year.
I think you're onto something.
This guy's been all over.
He's going to win.
Young.
He's going to win.
He's young.
Yeah.
He's like, what, 21, 22 years old?
He's young.
Honestly, your next star is right there.
And he looked very fluid. I mean, everything was just well-timed. He's a ball striker.
Yeah. He's going to be real good. Unfortunately for us, he's going to be real good for a while.
Yeah.
And I mean unfortunate because he's not a U.S. player.
Correct.
We're going to have to go up against the guy in Ryder Cup,
President's Cup.
over and over and over and over. And it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be, Rory 10 years ago. That was tough.
He's going to be hard to beat, man. He played pretty damn good. I was impressed with the way he carried himself and how he played on Sunday. I mean, he did what he could. Max Homa also, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
T-Rex on Homa.
Yep. T-Rex home.
Had a couple bad holes, but still
He did. He struggled.
Still hung around and, gave it his all, which I liked. Great Masters. It was fun to watch.
Morikawa played well, too. I was happy for that. I like Colin. Well. Like him a lot, man. He's a very approachable person.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He seems like a very down-to-earth person.
Yep.
Kind of like Scheffler. Would not have minded to see him win at all either.
No, out of those three guys, I wouldn't mind any of them.
Me neither.
Any of them to win.
Me neither.
Now, if they were up against my pick, different story.
Well, and like I said, we both picked live guys. I'm glad a live guy didn't win. And I'm sure the Masters and the PGA are glad also.
Well, they love that. They love that they didn't end up in the top 10.
That's crazy. I mean, here me and you were talking, DJ and Brooks are the best two in the world, and Scheffler pulled out that big stick and said, boys, not so fast.
Nobody's going to stop him right now.
I don't see it, man.
You're just not going to stop him right now. If he's playing, watch out.
He's taking this next week off at the RBC.
He shouldn't. He should play.
Every time we'll jump, if we need to jump back into the Masters, but this RBC coming up is prime sailboat money real estate here.
Oh, you know it.
Every time I watch this tournament, you just see the fucking light tower, or is that what it's called? A light tower? And then the fucking yachts and everything around in the bay.
You guys
and
didn't see what he just did with his fingers.
They give away this plaid jacket. It's a tough golf course. I do know that. It's a very tight golf course. It's not really for big hitters. It's for guys that can hit their numbers and hit their the right shots.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my pick right now just
Whoa.
because. And
He's coming in with a pick on RBC.
the reason I'm picking this guy is because every time I think of this golf course, I think of him and a couple other golfers. And I'm picking Sailboat Keeks.
Ooh. Going out on a
Sailboat
limb
Keeks.
with that. You're going out on a limb with that.
It might be. This is the second time I picked him. Like you said with your boy Willie Z, if you pick him a bunch,
Yeah.
might win one time.
He might win. I don't know. I don't know on this one.
Right here. Look at this thing. I mean, what a cool tradition. With the plaid jacket. God, it's so ugly.
So ugly. You know,
It's so ugly that you want one.
I'm going to go with Jordan Spieth on this one.
Ooh.
I like Spieth on this one.
Ooh, he took shit at the Masters.
Hey, he took a shit.
Did he take a
So,
9 on a hole I seen?
If y'all are out there listening and you can jump on our YouTube page, give us some thoughts here on who you think's going to win this RBC. I know the other week we had one comment from the chairman.
Oh, the chairman?
Chairman did pick JT Shimmy.
Did he?
And I'm sure he's kicking himself in the ass for that. But,
That guy
I
didn't
do want to give a shout out to the chairman.
Okay.
You know who you are.
A.K.A. Sarah's husband.
AKA Sarah's husband.
Yep.
We're not going to name any names.
Thank you, Sarah, for allowing him.
We've chose
some
this week not to
interaction-
name any names,
interaction
but you know
time.
who you are. We're talking about you. Came in here, gave us a lot of help on Friday.
He did.
That's when we elevated him from board member
To
chairman.
chairman.
He's gone to chairman. Reason being is because he came in here about 6:27 a.m. He left out of here 6:13 p.m.
PM. He had to go home and make dinner.
He had to make dinner. He had to order dinner.
He's not an orderer. He's a maker.
Yeah, that's what he tells everybody.
don't
But
let him do
when you
that.
got that chairman money, you don't make your own dinner. Okay, you have a chef.
He's got a chef.
have a
You're
chef.
right about that. Yeah, that
Makes
makes
it,
sense.
and then he comes out with it. You know, the swinging door.
Yeah.
Out the kitchen.
Yeah.
He comes out here.
There you go.
I made this for you.
Does he pull the sterling silver
Bing!
the plate the
Pulls it off
cap
like that.
of it? Yeah,
Pulls it off
nice.
like that. So yeah, a big shout out to him for helping us out.
The
Because-
chairman.
Yeah, the chairman was able to set us up to where our board actually makes some noises now. So little Mitch, this one is for you, buddy. We got a little ooga horn there for you, bud. Hope you like that. We got a bunch of other sounds that are on there. I'm sure you heard a little soundbite earlier, a little John Daly. Smoke a few cigarettes, drink a couple Diet Cokes, get on off to the first tee and hit bombs.
We do appreciate that. And again, we want to thank Sarah for allowing the chairman to come and hang out for a couple
Thanks for
hours.
allowing
man.
He came in with
Appreciate that.
his bestito and everything.
Oh my God, he came in with a life vest on. Was that what was that?
That was a full zip. Too.
It's a full zip.
Well, it's a full zip vest.
Yeah.
That he had full zipped. I'm not real keen on full zipping the vest because it's an accessory.
It is an accessory.
So-
You're damn right.
So
it
you
is.
shouldn't full zip the vest, but hey, chairman's going to be chairman.
He's going to have chairman qualities. He's going to have chairman
And he did, buddy.
outfits.
Came in
I
here.
mean,
But I'm going to tell you what, he fucked up my Friday.
he did. You were anxious to get out of here, and I was like, man, we can't, let's let him work here. Give him some time.
It's Friday. It's Tendies Day.
Every day is Tendies Day.
Well,
it could be.
It could
potentially.
be. But Friday was Tendies Day.
You had hungry eyes from the beginning. As soon as I seen you in the morning, I was like, he's got hungry eyes. It's going to be Tendies.
I did have hungry eyes.
He's going to get Tendies now. Shout out to Butterbees if they want to sponsor us. We will do a podcast there.
do a
for some
podcast.
Tendies.
Yep.
Maybe some meal trays.
Meal trays? Well, you can have the meal trays at Butterbees. I'll drink the meal trays here. Why? Because I don't shop at UDF.
No,
Okay.
you do not.
I refuse to shop at UDF.
You barely want to go in there and use the bathroom after
I
the
don't
last
want to go to
experience
UDF. I
there
don't like
with
it.
that.
You know what? Those are for people that wear vests and get milkshakes. Okay?
Ooh.
That's what it's for.
Man,
Go get your fucking milkshake.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stand in the fucking line. Why am I standing in line? Because the milkshakes come first.
the milkshakes do come from, just like today. There was
You got to stand there and wait.
the milkshakes were flying off the shelves, and I had to wait for
You gotta
bib
wait.
trays.
Why were the
That's
milkshakes flying
bullshit.
off? Because it's the best day we've had.
all year?
Yeah, so far. I mean, yesterday was a nice day.
Yesterday was nice. It was breezy, but it was fucking beautiful, man. Out there in them ball fields, I was just chillaxing, man, watching my nephews play some balls.
So throw
Good
us some
time.
comments there, guys, on YouTube. Throw us some likes. Check us out. Subscribe. Follow. That way you can be up to date on all our podcasts. That way when they drop every Tuesday, thank you, Danny. Then you can get notifications that it's dropped. You can play us on your way to work. You can play us on your way home.
or at work.
You can play us while you're making love.
Ooh, that's a very good point.
I'm telling you.
I would recommend that.
You think?
I think that might change some lifestyles. I mean, if you're struggling in the, you might be struggling in the sack, might have low T.
Might have low T.
Or something. Put us on
Put
in
us
the
on.
background. Just have us on the background playing, and your performance might increase.
It's like Barry Manilow came into your room.
Ooh.
I was just singing.
Just
singing.
It's just
while you was there getting it on.
This could be a potentially love-making podcast.
So, if I can tell you anything, go get you some, guys.
Get you some. Exactly. Turn the podcast on.
Get you some.
Push
Get
play. Get all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take her in the bedroom.
Wherever you get your podcast
Take
from.
her or him in the bedroom. Whichever you
Spotify,
prefer.
Amazon, Google Podcast, whatever. Amazon Podcast. We're on all of them, guys. You can check us out on all of them. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Let us know what you think. We're looking for subscriptions, not just views.
Gotta
We
get
got
'em.
plenty of views.
Got plenty of views. Got to get some
Plenty of
subscribers.
views.
We
Gotta
got to
get
know
some
that people are there,
Yeah.
are waiting for us to drop
We need that.
sacks.
We need that for self-confidence in ourselves with this podcast. Because sometimes I just don't want to be just knowing that I'm only talking to two people.
That's true.
Mama, lock your daughters up. That Wild Bunch is back in town.
That'd be
Lock
us.
them daughters up because
Lock
we
them
are
daughters up.
back in town.
Because we're here. What else you got for us?
A lot of golf, a lot of chilling this weekend. Watch some more Reds baseball.
Buddy.
What do you think about this team?
I think they're young and they're having fun.
I agree 100%. And you played select ball and this and that. And I didn't play select, but I played ball. And any sports team that I've been on,
Yeah.
the best ball that as a team you play is when you're all having fun together.
Always.
100%. You're always going
Always.
to play your best when it's like that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And I love to see these guys having fun. I think they have a unique bunch of characters that intermingle. And I'm going to be honest with you, the manager, Bell, he's doing pretty good managing these guys, man.
Yeah, I don't like him.
I know you don't.
Never liked him. I think he sucks.
They just swept the White Sox over the weekend, man. Love to see that.
In my opinion, you better bring in a new manager right now if you want these guys to win deep.
Oh, come on. Why do you say that?
Because I have never liked what he does with pitching. I've never liked all the switches he makes with left-handed pitchers and right-handed pitchers and all that shit. It drives me nuts.
So you're not even a
Drives me
little
nuts.
bit excited about this team?
No. It's awesome.
Take what you can get, man. I mean, even if this is the little bit of excitement we'll get throughout the whole fucking year, take it.
You're 3 weeks into the season.
Yeah, I know, but it's fun to watch.
Well, here's what I'll take, and I told you this before. I will be excited after the All-Star break if they're still doing what they're doing. But the problem is with a young team is you have to have a great leader to take you a long way. Because you can be hot for a couple weeks and go in a slump and then come back and be hot again for a couple weeks. But what you need is, I'm sorry, but you need a leader to be able to take you all the way. You have to. And I don't know, never liked the guy. I think he brings pitchers out too quick, and he brings righty and left-handed pitchers in for one fucking batter, and then moves on to that. And I can't stand that.
Listen, that's just not him. That's all of baseball right now, man. These starting pitchers, they pull them out so quick.
No,
4 innings, 5 innings, and they're out, dude. I don't like that. It's not just him.
I don't like him.
It's
I don't like him.
all of MLB. It's
I don't
not
like
just him. They're all doing the same thing.
well, I watch more Reds than anything, so it's him.
Well,
Yeah, that's my thought process.
he's
on
not
it.
the only one doing that.
You can stick up for him all you want, Chris. I mean, I get that you like
until
the
he
guy.
makes
It's fine.
fucking playoffs or does something like that. It's not like I'm sold on him. I think
fine.
I love that he's a Bell, and the Bell last name goes a long way with Reds baseball.
Yeah, they're all jackasses.
Maybe, but they still made it to the MLBs.
Yeah, congratulations. So did that dude that was on the radio with who does the show now in the afternoon on 700 with what's his name? The guy that used to be on WEBN, man.
Eddie Fingers?
Eddie Fingers.
What about
who
him?
was with Eddie Fingers years ago? Who was the ball player?
Tracy Jones.
Tracy Jones. Yeah, Tracy Jones made it too, and he was a fuck.
Well, he was a first round pick too.
Congratulations, Tracy Jones. You're also a dickhead.
That's why he's off the air now.
Yeah,
He was
because he's a
kind of
dick.
I thought he was funny.
Yeah, you would.
I did. I
You're
thought
a
he was funny.
You're a fucking dickhead.
And I think him and Marty still do a baseball segment that's pretty damn funny.
Well, if it's about baseball, he was great when it was about baseball.
Yes, I agree 100%.
Because he,
Have you ever seen some videos of this guy
he was
getting
all
into
for
fights?
it. He was all for. Oh, I believe it.
He was a fighting motherfucker, dude.
I believe it.
He was fighting all the time with people,
Yeah.
rushing the pitchers and shit.
To be the way he sounds on the radio, yeah, he would be. He would be. He would need to be.
Yeah.
He would absolutely need to be. Speaking of fights, what about this UFC shit over the
Oh
weekend,
my
buddy?
god, dude! This was a pretty damn good card. I watched the prelims, and then when they make you pay for it, I'm like, oh, I'll just catch that shit. And most of the time, you can watch them on TikTok, dude.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You just catch it at the right time. Somebody be showing it.
Huh. I didn't know that.
This fucking bad motherfucking fight for the bad motherfucker belt. Wow, dude. Max Holloway, Gaethje.
Holloway, dude.
Slept his ass.
Slept him.
Right at
little
the
Max
end.
Holloway.
Right?
That's what he was feeling after the fight.
He was fucking throwing it up and around and down.
I'm telling you.
He knocked him.
Slept that
completely,
motherfucker.
He was sleeping,
Dude.
before he was asleep before he hit the ground. It was
In my
so
world,
bad
this is
looking.
what we call a lawn chair. Okay,
He did get lawn chaired. 100%.
close that old style lawn. You know the lawn chairs,
Dude, his
The
head
nylon
almost,
straps,
his head almost hit the ground.
Aluminum
before his feet,
sides.
before his ass.
just folded up, carried along.
Shout
They
out
folded him up, put him on the ground. Shout out to Holloway, dude.
Holloway. I love to see it, man.
Great
Even
for
though
him.
I like Gaethje too.
I like Gaethje,
They're
but
two bad motherfuckers.
the last
dude.
couple fights that I saw Holloway in, he didn't get to do what he does, which is really just go all out swinging.
Well,
and
he probably
knock
got
him off.
matched up against people that didn't, have a different style.
Yeah,
And
that's
didn't-
what happens.
He pointed to the middle of that motherfucking octagon and said, right here, bitch.
That's it.
Let's finish it
We're
right
gonna do it
here.
right now.
Right here, right now.
You know,
And
right now,
that's
we're
the-
going down swinging.
It could have went either
It could
way.
have either way. I don't care who wins. We're both going to swing out of this motherfucker.
Either one of them somebody was getting knocked out.
Yep. Look, give me goosebumps right now,
Me
dude. Let's
too.
meet right here.
Right here in the middle.
Let's just swing it out. Fuck it.
That was the best BMF fight.
Yeah, it
so
came down
far.
to the last second.
That was
right?
the best one.
Went it down to the last second? Yeah.
1 second left.
Slept his ass,
Slept.
dude.
Boink.
Night-night.
Night,
And then we
night.
saw him on TV today. It looked like he didn't even get a hit.
It didn't look like he got scratched.
No, nothing. Nothing.
Bad motherfucker, dude.
So
Shout out to him and shout out to our very own from Middletown, Kayla Harris, ran straight through Holly old ass Holmes.
Come on, man.
Kayla Harris is a beast, dude.
Look, I've told you about this.
Olympic judo
I've told
gold
you about
medalist.
this. There was another kid from Middletown years and years ago. Do you remember him? Deaf guy.
He's from Loveland. Matt Hamill.
Matt Hamill.
Matt Hamill.
His dad was my shop teacher in
Really?
high school. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I want to tell you about this dude. This motherfucker had some paws on him.
Who, the dad?
The dad. Dude. I'm talking forearms as big as your fucking chest. This motherfucker had some forearms and some paws on him. Nicest guy in the world. Nicest guy in the world. But he would do that. He would let you know. All he would do was just grab you.
Yeah.
And just squeeze just a little bit. And I mean, he had these sausage fingers, dude, and these forearms that were just enormous. Kind of like you know, them jacking off forearms.
Well, the right one's definitely.
That's what I meant.
strong.
Just that side.
I do it left.
Just
too.
that side.
nowadays.
No, it's
some
just when you
strange-
lose a little change up.
A little strange.
little change up. But then, you got to finish out on the right.
Anyway, shout out Kayla Harris. I love to see her. She's going to be the champion, obviously. She just ran straight through Holly.
I didn't see
She
it, but I
have
mean,
a
it's Holly
chance.
Holmes. Holly Holmes has got to be 50 years old.
She looked old.
It's just
She looked
her
old.
time. Look, she should have been gone 5 years ago.
I think she had like fucking 10 weeks prepared for this fight, too, man.
Look, nothing against you, Holly Holmes. Seriously, like, you've been great. You've been great for the sport. You come out of kickboxing, you come right into UFC.
Knocked fucking Ronda Rousey's ass completely out.
Put Rousey out. But let's face it, even then, 10 years ago, you were on your last leg. You were. You were getting old.
The Ronda Rousey fight was probably her best fight ever.
Yes.
That she's probably ever fought.
You were getting old.
And now you hear Ronda coming back saying that she was concussed before that fight. You didn't hear that?
Oh, boy, I didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah, dude. She's backtracking now. She
Probably
got
because Holly Holmes has got the shit kicked out of her the last few times.
Well, let's not forget that Ronda got her ass knocked out by
Ronda got knocked out by Nunes, too, didn't she?
Amanda Nunes. Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
Worse. Well, maybe not worse.
Not worse, but Nunes teed off on her.
She was teeing off on everybody and then quit.
Yeah.
She was a bad motherfucker.
Bad
dude.
motherfucker, dude.
They might want to bring her back, try to fight this Kayla Harris girl. That would be a huge sell.
They don't need to. Who's the Japanese girl?
Oh, Zhang.
Zhang? I think you're right. I think it's Zhang. I'm sure the chairman will correct us if we get it wrong.
The chairman will correct us.
He's on that shit.
He definitely is on that.
We appreciate you, chairman. Not going to name any names.
Did you
Just
see
chairman.
the main card, man, where the guy gets kicked in the dick?
What?
The guy gets kicked in the dick, right?
Shut up.
The referee comes to. This was the main fight. The referee comes to stop the fight. He pushes the ref to the side. Says, "Nah, fuck this. I got this." Pink, bag, knocks dude out.
After he got kicked in the nuts?
After he got kicked in the dick.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It was fucking.
That's
It
nice.
was badass. Alex Pereira was who
Pereira,
did that.
yeah.
Against Sterling. I think it was Aljamain Sterling that he did that against.
Did you see if Nelly Corder won? Did they even play?
With the Masters on all week, dude.
She's on fucking fire,
dude.
boy.
She's on fire for sure, man.
She's on fire. Good shit, too.
Annika Sorenstam. I told you she was probably up there with her.
4 consecutive wins, yeah.
Lorna Coates. She was good, too.
4 consecutive wins is a big deal.
But yeah,
They've got the Chevron Championship
UFC
this
was
week.
fun, man. That was a good one. We got Conor McGregor coming back, supposedly. We'll see. I think he's going to get knocked out, to be honest with you. Maybe not knocked out. Bo Nickel won. He's a badass fucking college wrestler. I think he's won his 3rd straight UFC fight.
Was he in Fox Chasers camp?
No. That was way before his time.
Shout out to the chairman. I'm sure he knows all about that.
He probably was there.
Or is it Fox Catcher?
I think it's Fox Catcher.
DuPont guy.
A weirdo.
After he poisoned all those people in West Virginia.
Oh, fucking weirdo. Bo Nickel he was at Penn State as a wrestler. He's a beast.
Penn
He's
State's a good
badass.
wrestling school.
Damn right. This guy's top of the line.
Yeah, top of the line. Chris
He
says.
is. He's a fucking stud.
Shut the fuck up.
He's ran through his past 3 fights.
Jesus Christ.
I like to see it. I like to see these guys, man. We need more characters in the UFC like it used to be. It used to be so fucking popular when you had your characters, man. Your Tito's.
Well, there was a lot of them.
Your Chucks, your
There was
Randys,
a lot of characters.
And then you got fucking, when Brock Lesnar came in, you're like,
And
holy
Matt Hughes
fuck.
around then, man.
Oh, God, Matt Hughes
A lot
was
of
a
good guys
beast.
I'm sure the viewership has gone down.
I could not tell you. I mean, I don't know. There's so many.
To me, here's the thing. You've got too many pay-per-views for me to be interested. There's just too many of them.
You're right.
I mean, back in the day when it was, WWF,
Yeah.
you didn't have a pay-per-view every single month. You had one every 4 months.
Or
one every 3 months.
Yeah, everything would be built up to
It'd be
that.
built up to that.
To make you would want to buy it just to see what I've been watching this for 3 months. I got to see who wins this fight.
And then you knew you had WrestleMania at the end.
Yes.
I mean, it's like there's just too much.
I agree with
I
you.
think they need to go. I think they need to revamp and maybe look at it like that.
I think they need
let's
to
do
bring
a little build up.
the TV show back.
They don't do that anymore.
No.
Really?
No.
The
They
fighter?
they don't do the fighter anymore. No.
Huh. I'm surprised ESPN or ESPN Plus doesn't do that. For
I'm
them.
surprised either.
Yeah.
God, you remember when the only place you could watch that shit on was Vice?
Vice.
I mean, how much money? I mean, that was a huge fucking draw that they took a risk and it paid off.
They paid. They did good with it. Chevron.
We got
Carlton Woods.
we got the women's NBA draft tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who you think's going number 1?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
I'm asking your opinion.
We all know who's going to go number 1. Why don't
Who?
you go ahead and tell me and let me know.
It could surprise you. Everybody's saying Caitlin Clark, but maybe they want that bigger girl from South Carolina,
I don't want the bigger girl from South Carolina. I want the bigger girl from Indiana.
Stanford.
No, it was Indiana, isn't it?
No,
Stanford?
the one we'd seen earlier on TV.
Yeah.
She's from Stanford.
She's supposed to be the number 2 pick.
Who knows?
Because Caitlin Clark's going number 1. Whoever picks number 1, if you don't pick Caitlin Clark, you lost yourself a ton of money.
Yes, you have to pick her just because of her draw in her name.
You're absolutely right. I'm
Have to.
gonna pick her, and I'm gonna sell out season tickets.
100%.
Right now.
And if she goes to Indianapolis, that is a pretty cool basketball town. It's an
She's
easy.
not going to Indy.
That's who
Who's got the first pick?
Indy.
Oh, well, she'll go there.
Yeah, that's a pretty Indianapolis. If you guys have never been there, even for a ball game, it's super easy to get in and out of. It's a pretty cool fucking atmosphere, to be honest with you. I've only been to one NBA game, and it was in Indianapolis.
Indianapolis is a cool town.
It's a cool town.
It really is.
It really is a cool town, and a cool
They can
basketball
put on.
town.
They put on big events very, very
Yeah,
well.
yes, they do.
I mean, think about it, guys. They've been having the Indy 500 for how long?
They have the
No idea. But I'm going to tell you this now. They shut that city down.
combine there every year too, I believe.
Yes, they shut the city down for the Indy 500. All the lanes that come in to the city are all open, okay? And then when the Indy 500 shuts down, all the lanes are open only one way, and that's out.
Oh, so you can go down.
You go down
to get people out.
To get them out, dude. They
That's very
shut
smart.
all the roads down and make them go all one way.
That's very smart. That way
know how
people
to
ain't
put-
sitting around forever.
No, they know how to put on an event.
Yes, they do. That's a very cool city. If you ever want to go out there and hang out, super easy to drive.
And if you want to go out there and get fucked up, you can have a fun time.
That doesn't surprise me.
You can. You can party all night long in Indy.
You told me the bars don't shut down till.
No, that's Indy. Indy shuts down, I think, 3.
What'd you say? What was it? Louisville?
Louisville shuts down 4:30. Yeah, if I remember right. It's been a long time.
I don't think I can make it that long anymore. Back in
Well,
the day, yes, I could.
Look,
With a little help.
Here's the difference. When I lived down there, people got ready to go out at midnight.
Yeah.
All right, you come here, we get ready to go out 9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
They were getting ready at midnight, 1 in the morning. Like, what the fuck? I'm already asleep.
What
are you talking about? I've been at the bar for 3 hours, guys. What do you mean you're just now going? Well, the bar goes down at 4:30. Fuck me.
Jesus.
I want to go home, catch a nappy nap. I'll be back at about 3.
Maybe get something to
That's
eat.
that's how it was, man.
That's how hilarious.
It was fun, though. Had a good time.
Yeah, so maybe Caitlin Clark goes number 1 more than likely. We'll
What do you mean
see.
more than likely? Come on, man.
And, with her being drafted and everything, I will watch her games just to see what she does in the NBA or the WNBA.
You love her. You love her.
I do. I think she's pretty cool.
Yeah. I still like the girl from LSU better.
Angel Reese?
Yeah.
I like Flo J. Johnson on that team better than Angel Reese.
Yep. Yeah. Flo J's pretty good.
Yep. With a name like that, how can you be bad?
That's true. I mean, you almost kind of have to know before your kid's born that they're going to be fantastic to name them something like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you did.
You got NBA. What do you think about NBA? I know you. This is the only time that I kind of like watching the NBA.
Finals, or not finals, but playoffs.
Playoffs and the finals.
Is when you watch the NBA.
Yeah. And it is exciting. I mean, it is. I like to see LeBron still win. I'm a LeBron fan. I know you're not. You're nobody's fan.
It's not that I'm against LeBron. I think, his kid's leaving. Where's he at? USC?
Yeah.
Declaring for the NBA draft because he wants to play with his dad, and I think his dad will make it happen even though his kid's not that good.
I don't think his kid's that good. He's little.
He's not that good.
I don't think he's that good either.
I don't know how he was a McDonald's All-American. I don't think he's that good.
Maybe just a name?
Clearly.
Now, I would love to see him come into the NBA and show his dick. Hey,
good
that'd
for
be
him.
cool.
I hope he do it.
So do you think he's going to play with LeBron in LA?
Yeah.
I do too, to be
Yeah,
honest
I don't
with
think
you.
anybody else is going to fucking draft him.
Yeah, I do too.
He's not any good.
So that was what LeBron had said, that, he wanted to play with his son. You think he's going to retire?
Yeah, once he plays with him, yeah.
Just for 1 year? Or yeah.
He'll play with him for a year, and that's it.
Say they play with him for a year and they make a deep run. And like, man, we could probably win one.
Nah.
He's coming back.
He's out.
You think he's out?
I think so. I don't see any reason to stay. He's not going to make a deep run. I mean, think about the teams that he has tried to put together himself and win. It just doesn't really happen for him.
Not since he's gotten older.
No, and I mean, he really didn't put that team together in Miami anyway.
No, that
That
was Pat.
won.
That was Pat.
That was Pat. Those guys were already there. You already
Dwayne Wade was there.
D Wade was already there. Okay,
Not
not Bosch.
Bosch was in Toronto. Yeah.
Okay, cool. But I don't think LeBron got that handled. No,
No, that was Pat Riley probably.
it was Pat Riley, and then every other place that LeBron's been after that, he's always wanted his people
He's
around him.
won everywhere he's been.
I mean, he did it in Cleveland, but he needed Kyrie Irving to do it, and that wasn't his guy.
and Love.
That wasn't his guy. Love is his guy,
Love is his buddy.
but Kyrie Irving is not his guy.
No.
But he needed him to win.
Yes.
And, goes to show you, he goes out there, L.A., and, I think he brought in AD, but I don't know about the rest of the guys.
They do have a championship, by the way.
I
Yes,
know.
it was in the bubble, but he has won a championship everywhere he's played.
Yeah, it doesn't count for me when it's in the bubble.
You are a hater, man.
It's in the fucking bubble.
Why don't you like this guy? What's not to like?
About LeBron James?
Yeah.
That he's made sure he's been his own success everywhere. I don't like that.
Elaborate on that. What do you...
That he has made sure he's got it the way he wants it for himself to succeed in his own way.
So you think...
I've never seen him play with a team and adjust with a team and win.
Why would he? He's one of the best ever. You adjust to his game.
Well, the problem is his game has deteriorated.
You can't fucking tell too much, buddy. He's
Well-
still out there balling.
You can still...
What do you...
yeah.
What we hear this when he had 14 assists last night?
If I'm 6'8" and 240 pounds, I can pretty much do whatever I want. As agile as he is, absolutely. Absolutely.
One of the best athletes we've ever seen play basketball.
Cool. Put him on the Pacers. Don't give him options. Don't give him the ability to pick whoever he wants. Don't give him the ability to have a say in the next coach. Stick him with something. Don't give him any say-so and see what happens.
Buddy, that's like that. I mean, he's the superstar of the team. They're going to listen to him.
No, you know what I think will happen? I think he'll win. And he'll finally
He's already fucking won.
And I think he'll finally get it out of his mind that he doesn't need his fucking buddies around to do it for him if he actually wants to win. Come on, man.
The NBA is different, man. You can't just win by yourself like that with some nobodies. It ain't happening.
I didn't say you could win by yourself.
Every NBA team has probably like 2 superstars per team.
I didn't say you could win by yourself with nobodies. What I said is don't give him the ability to pick his nobodies. Because that's what he's done. That's what I don't like.
To be honest with you, he might know basketball more than most people.
Okay, look. You play basketball. I own the Lakers. Okay, I know how to put people around you to make you a better player.
Let me ask you this: do you think they were asking Magic Johnson what he thought?
They're always going to ask him what they think.
Well, what the fuck is the difference? Are you a Magic Johnson hater too?
No, I'm not a Magic Johnson hater. Not at all.
I don't understand.
Because Magic Johnson plays to win all the time, no matter what.
I'll tell you one player that is the best in the world that didn't have a say-so, and that was Michael Jordan. They put that team around him. No, that little short fat guy made that team.
Yes.
And he didn't give a fuck what anybody thought.
Very true.
That is the one team that
Very true.
He had no say-so.
Except
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson did cater to Michael Jordan, which you're going to cater to your best player, but at that time, Phil didn't have the ability to pick players. He was just a coach.
He was a coach.
So he got what he was dealt. And I don't think LeBron has ever got what he was dealt except when he very first went to Cleveland.
Yeah, but fucking LeBron didn't have like a Scottie Pippen with him, man, the whole time either.
What do you mean? He had a Kyrie Irving with him?
Yeah, but Scottie Pippen is way better than I would much rather have Scottie Pippen in his prime.
I don't know about that.
Tony Kukoc.
I don't know about that.
In my opinion, I would. I think Scottie Pippen is underrated as a basketball player. Have you seen some of the fucking highlights of some of the games? His defense was so fucking good in the finals, man. So good. And that's the difference between that.
You didn't need
That is the
anybody.
difference between the NBA we grew up watching and now. Defense was a priority.
Well, it's just like anything else. It's like football back then. I mean, defense was a priority.
Defense and running the ball. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
that's it. But, it's offense-minded now. Everything is. Everything's points.
Yep.
Points, touchdowns, home runs, field goals, whatever.
3 points, three-point shots.
It's all about points. It's all about points. You can put up the most points, which is true. If you can put up more points than the other team, you win, period.
Generally, that's how it works.
That's really it. I don't have to play defense if I can just score on my possessions. If I score on more possessions than what they have, than what they score on their possessions, I'm going to win.
Yeah.
Period. That's really it, which I have that kind of mindset, that score mindset. Not a huge defensive mindset, but I also don't feel like players should pick their teams because I don't think they're going to pick them right. And that's what I think has happened to LeBron. He didn't pick him right.
What do you mean that has happened to him?
It has.
What is he supposed to win every year?
No, he should go pretty deep.
You
for how
think he
good
should
is.
have more rings than he does?
Yes.
Okay, now I understand where you're
Absolutely.
coming from. Now, to me,
You've scored more points than anybody in the history of the NBA.
You're thinking of his career as being a failure because you think he should have won more.
Yes.
I look at it as he's won everywhere he's been. It's not a failed career.
Congratulations.
That's that's our difference of opinion.
Yeah.
That's why we're looking at it different like that.
Yeah, because I think he should have won more, a lot more.
Okay. Now I understand exactly where you're coming from. I get that.
And that's my feeling. My feeling is because he had more of a choice in the people that were around him that he didn't put himself in a better position to win. And I think someone else could have put different people around him and put him in a better position to win.
Gotcha. I understand.
Just play your game. Shut the fuck up, man. Do you want to win the fucking championships? Or do you just want to come out here in L.A. and see who's sitting in the fucking front row tonight?
Or make movies or whatever he's doing.
Whatever. To each his own, however you want to do it. I mean, clearly he's not the Tiger Woods.
As the GOAT?
Yes.
No, I don't think he's the GOAT. No.
Yeah, and that's how I kind of look at it.
Jordan will always be the GOAT.
Well, because I think Jordan wanted to win at all costs, no matter what.
And I'm going to be honest with you, my list goes Jordan, Kobe Bryant as 1, 2.
Yeah, Kobe was great. Kobe wanted to win. He just couldn't get enough people around him.
No, he could not.
To win. He couldn't get enough help.
Nobody wanted to play with him.
Hard to play with. Hard to play with a guy who puts
that
in
mentality.
Well, he has that mentality. He puts in that much effort, and he anticipates you to do the same.
And they said Jordan was hard to play with too.
Yeah, for that same reason.
Exactly.
That same kind of reason. And I get that. But that's the one thing where I think LeBron is kind of lacking. I think he probably works hard himself, this and that, but I also think he likes to have people who
he can pass the ball to.
No. I think he likes to have yes people around him. So bring in your buddies so they can tell you everything you're doing is perfect.
My problem with LeBron is, and it always has been these two issues. One, he sucks at free throws. Okay.
Yeah.
Two, in a couple different playoff situations, I've seen him pass the ball for the final shot. Not a fan of that. You're supposed to be the best player in the world. You want the fucking ball in your hand.
Yeah. Seen him do that a few times with Kyrie.
Yes.
Yeah.
He needs to be taking that shot. And his jump shot's not very good. Quit shooting free throws.
It's never
too
been
strong.
good. He's never had a great jump shot. I need a beer tray.
You need a beer tray.
Never had a great.
Never. We will take this time to give a shout out to our sponsors. Professional property partners. Yeah, we do that too. We are a full service residential property management company that will take care of all of your residential needs. Also brought to you by Miller Family Auto Group. We got clean cars, and that's the bottom line, period. We're looking for a couple other sponsors. If they want to sponsor us, I will definitely give them a shout out.
Maybe the chairman can bring somebody in.
Chairman, hey, chairman, if you're out there listening in Pod Hoodville.
Pod Hoodville.
Get us a sponsor, maybe a little FIO sponsor. What do you think?
Fios?
Get a little FIO sponsor.
I need some Fios in the barn.
Ooh, I know a guy you can talk to. You just gotta ask his wife.
You know, I'm thinking about going through Spectrum.
Oh my God, that was like a dagger in his heart.
No, but I think they'll come out there and put the underground line in for free all the way to the Bizarre.
You don't think FIO
I
will?
don't think FIO will. I think at one point there was FIO at my place. Unfortunately, they didn't put it on the pole. They just ran it through the yard on top of the grass, and I mowed it. So, no more FIOs.
He mowed it.
No more FIOs at my house. I was thinking about maybe I might go a little Starlink.
What?
I'm
Little
thinking
Elon
about Starlink.
Muskie?
I'm thinking about Starlink.
Huh. What does that shit cost?
I think Starlink's like $500 for the satellite. Been like $50 a month forever.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And that gets you full everything?
Full blown, then you can hook up 2,500 things to your Wi-Fi.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's something.
Wow, dude.
It's fucking stupid.
What is it? Is the satellite like a direct TV back in the day satellite?
It's like a computer screen.
Really?
Yeah, mount it right up there on top of your roof. It auto finds it. Bing. Gotcha.
Locked and loaded.
2,500, whatever they call it. You know, things you can hook up.
Huh.
Phones, tablets, computers, TVs.
That's not a bad idea, man, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about putting out there, unless the chairman wants to come in with some freebie shit. But the problem is like I said, the last time the FIOs came out there, they ran it through the yard. And I don't know why they would do that. That's just fucking stupid, if you ask me.
That's laziness is what that is. That's somebody who probably got there on a Friday and was like, I'm trying to get out of here.
Maybe the chairman could talk to some people about their laziness.
I'm sure he has and does.
Let them know, hey, these things aren't going to be had.
By the way, man.
Not on my watch. Not on
One
my
of the,
FIOs
we were talking
watch.
about basketball
with
players.
my vest.
And growing up watching some of them.
Everything's
It's
gotta be so
Allen
serious
Iverson.
with this guy.
Did you see the fucking statue that Philadelphia presented to him?
No.
It is fucking embarrassing.
Why?
It is like this. It's tiny.
Is it like outside?
It's outside, dude. Like the unveil, he took the fucking blanket off and was just staring at it with a blank look for like 5 minutes. Like
It's outside where? Like just
the
outside the stadium?
Either the stadium or the practice.
Is it on
facility.
like a podium or a
Yeah,
pedestal?
I mean, there's other guys that have their statue there too.
Okay, are those statues the same size?
His is smaller than all of them.
Oh boy.
It was. I was like, what the fuck?
Did they do it on purpose?
I don't know. It was so awkward when he took that
Sounds
fucking
like something
blanket
they do
up. I
on
was like,
purpose.
what the fuck is this? This guy was so good for this city and won and made deep runs and went head to head with Kobe and Shaq and fuck, dude, he was a beast, man. He was a beast.
But he was hard to play with, I'm sure.
Well, he wanted every shot. The
Kinda
problem
like-
is he can
kinda
make
like
every
Luka.
shot, kind of like Luka. But Allen played fast.
Oh boy.
Allen Iverson was a dog.
I'll tell you
dude.
what, I hate watching Luke play. I hate
We were
watching
talking
him
about
play,
this
dude.
earlier, dude, and
So
he
boring.
slows the fucking game. And you know what? It's not just him. I think the majority of the Europeans in the league, that's how they play.
No, it's him.
Is it him?
It fits him. It's how he scores. It just is what it is.
He's a dog. Don't
can
get
be
us
a
wrong. He's a
dog.
beast, but
Don't nobody
is.
want to play with you. Don't nobody want to watch you.
It's like playing with a slow golfer.
Yes.
It's like, come on, man.
It's like, come on, slow
Shoot
man.
the fucking ball, slow maz. What are we doing
Speaking
here?
of golf, we got a little league action this week.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bud. I'm a little worried just for the
Why?
simple fact that I haven't had any swings, and I know you haven't.
What do you mean? I played
When?
with you that one time. Like,
That was a month and a half ago.
okay. That's enough swings for me.
First week is going to be for handicap purposes only. Thank God.
I don't want to swing myself out.
Man, I'll tell you what. When we get there on that Thursday coming up here this week,
Yeah.
is it this week? Fuck, it is this
You
week.
you said last week it was this week.
Holy shit! It's this Thursday.
3 days, buddy.
we better do some stretches before we get out there. We're going to end up pulling a goddamn back muscle or something.
You know what? Speaking of that, if there's anybody out there that's in a golf league, okay, wants to send us some stats, we'll mention you.
Oh, we'll talk about your league if you want.
We'll talk about your league. Just like the chairman wants us to talk about this Golf Week Amateur Tour.
Yeah.
That I can't get any fucking stats on, but he claims that they're there.
I sent you the link.
You keep sending me the link, but I can't figure it out. Gary, I'm trying. Chairman, I just screwed up, didn't I? God damn it, I gave him recognition.
I will say Gary
Son
shot
of a
it. Gary
bitch.
did play Sunday. Or
Yeah.
shit, the chairman did.
Shit, you did it too.
He shot a 94 again.
Again.
He had 7 3
Chairman.
putts. 7 3 putts.
Are you sure this wasn't the week before?
No, I asked him how he played over the weekend. 7 3 putts.
Where did he play? Didn't he play at
Snow Hill.
Snow Hill?
Yeah.
Snow Hill. He gets to play Oasis, that place we always drive by.
That we'll never get to play.
Well, I played it, but
Well, you get to play. I won't.
You won't get to play there.
Guys like me don't get to play there.
No, I only
It's
got
just
to play.
not in my cards.
I only got to play there because my old man worked there.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, so I got to play on
I'm not sure what his upcoming schedule is, but Gary,
the chairman.
see,
You're fucking up, man.
Whatever. The other Gary, by the way.
Yes, the one who doesn't wear a vest.
Yeah, tight too.
It was a little tight,
taut.
wasn't it? He was looking.
It almost looks
frail.
like you could pull a cord and become a life preserver.
Probably could have. Probably could have. He was pimping it though. He was rocking that.
Shout
shit.
out again. Thank you, Sarah, for allowing him to come hang out.
We appreciate you.
We definitely appreciate you.
So, what are you thinking your handicap is going to be this year? Smoking heaters.
I'm gonna shoot for try to at least stay in the 40s every week.
Are you?
Like 40 to 38.
That's good.
40 to 38.
That's good. I'm trying to come in as a B player.
Yeah. So you want to stick through about a 45 average?
About 55.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
What?
That's just embarrassing.
And for who?
For both of us. 55. Come on, man.
I'm thinking 55.
Nah. that ain't
Strong
right.
55. Like a strong 55, though.
What if we just take your driver out of the bag? Don't even use it for a little while.
You're just dropping the fairway and hit two?
No, just use your 3-wood. You hit that as far as your driver most of the time.
Oh, I broke it.
You didn't break 3-wood.
Ran it over with the lawnmower.
Was it right next to your Pi Optic fucking
It was
cable?
right next to the Phi Optics.
Hilarious. I'd like to win this damn league, man. I think we got the talent to do it. It's just the wherewithal to
Chairman
give
told
a
me.
fuck.
Chairman said it's an automatic 2-putt.
I heard that, and I'm going to send out a text about that to
I don't
make
know
sure.
about all this.
Because if that's the case, then this league is fucking stupid.
Well-
It's dumb. Because you're taking putting out of it. Really.
It's fantastic for you.
I'm a pretty decent putter. Like I would rather have a competition
Wait a minute. Pretty decent putter to whose standards?
to mine.
Well, okay. That makes sense.
Ask around. I'm known, dude. It's a putt. Dude. I got I'm the putting Jedi, man. I've been called a putting Jedi. I really have.
Who called you that?
Couple,
Did your wife tell you that
Couple
while you were in the backyard?
one of them may be the chairman.
Let me ask you this. I know you haven't played.
Yeah.
But how many times have you gone out in the backyard and chipped some?
Every day. Every fucking day.
Hey, whatever happened to that net?
I still have
From the
it.
shop.
It's in my backyard.
Did you set it up?
It's just laying around back there.
Oh, it's laying around. Okay.
You mean the one you had on your back porch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have it.
Yeah.
You want it back?
No. What am I going to do with it?
Maybe practice.
No, I'll just hit balls in the woods if I want to do that.
Well, that's true. You have the opportunity to do that.
The grass is too high.
You ain't been able to cut the grass.
You could hide a fucking large cow in my grass. I mean, legitimately. If you want to play hide and seek, you can just roll out there in the front yard. Nobody's ever going to find you.
Cut that grass, man. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the roots strong.
That's what I said I was doing. I was trying to get the roots.
I'm trying to get the roots strong.
Down there and deep in the where it's real thick.
Trying to get them roots strong. That and I had other things to do this weekend. Built a mezzanine.
Yeah.
Had a fire drill.
You had a fire drill. But did all your alarms go off in your house?
Oh, I never told you that story. With the fire drill with my kids? Oh, God. This is for another time.
Okay.
This really is for another time.
Yeah, we might as well do it now.
Oh, God. I don't know if we got enough time for this.
We got enough time.
Boy, it's back in my single living days.
Back here in the townhouse area over here? Okay.
Me and my 2 daughters.
Yeah.
They come home one day and they said, "Oh, we had a fire drill today. We could go outside in the cold." I said, "Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool." I'm thinking in the back of my head, shit. what the hell are we going to do if we have a fire in here?
That's a good point.
These girls ain't going to know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
But I'm going to tell you this now. Find out who loves you real fucking quick when you have a fire drill, okay?
Oh, God.
Not knocking any of my kids. I know who's going for themselves and who cares. Okay? So I did this, right? And this is, oh man, this is a long time ago. I want to say, I think they were 8 and 9. I've been 8 and 9. I've been 7 and 8. I can't remember. But anyway, I said, Dad's a heavy sleeper, right? Dad ain't going to wake up, no fire. No fire, no alarms. Somebody's going to have to come in and hit me with an axe for me to wake up, okay? So that's how it's going to be. So girls, if there's a fire, I'm going to need to, you're going to have to help me out of here. Yep. Okay? So here's what you're going to do. Fire's happening. I'm in bed. What now? I can't wake up. I'm dead asleep. Y'all know I'm dead asleep. You can barely get me up to get you to go to school in the morning, but I'm getting up and I'll eventually take you. So, okay, so here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to get me out of this fucking bed. Okay? How you going to do that? So I get them both up there on the bed, right? Get them to kicking me. Kick me off this motherfucker. I said, hold on. Before you kick me off the bed, I need you to lay down a blanket. Go get your comfort from one of your beds. So go get your comfort or lay it down on the floor, right? I said, all right, kick me onto that sumbitch. Okay, dead asleep. Took about 10 minutes to kick me off there because they love girls, whatever. Kick me off there. Get me on the floor. And I'm telling them, I said, the fire's brewing. I mean, flames are everywhere. You're going to have to leave me or you're going to have to make a choice and get me the hell out of here. They said, oh, we're going to get you out of here. Okay, cool. How are you going to do that? I don't know. Tell us, Dad. Okay, cool. I said, y'all are going to grab the end of this blanket that you done rolled me onto. Okay, I'm going to need you to drag me. Right, because I'm not waking up, okay? Smoke is everywhere. I'm dying. I'm already dead. Y'all got better lungs than I do. You can survive the smoke. I can't. You're shorter than me. I can't stay up high. That's where the smoke's going to be. Y'all are good still. All right? So I need you to drag me out into the hallway, okay? Taking about another 10 minutes. They got me out in the hallway, which is about 7 feet, okay? And then they say, Dad, what am I going to do? We got these steps. I said, you're going to have to get me down them? Go. How are we going to do that, Dad? Well, I said, you got 2 choices. You're going to stand in front and drag me down with this blanket, or you're just going to have to kick me. And back then, there were the steps where you had, 4 steps and you go down to a landing. Okay. And then you turn and then you go down like 17. Yeah. At that point. He said, all right, get me down this first landing. And they all scream and I'm yelling, I'm on fire. I'm dying. Rah, rah, rah. Like this, right? And they're freaking out and they're pulling me down. They get me down to the landing. Hit the landing. And I said, I don't know what y'all are going to do. I'm on fire, okay? This whole house is in fucking flames. I'm dying. It's taking you guys 45 minutes to get me from the bed to here. You're going to have to do something now.
Have you ever once thought to maybe tell them call 911?
No.
My bad.
No, it's better. I want to see them work.
Okay.
I want to see what they had in them.
Gotcha.
And I looked at both of them. I said, I'm on fire. Okay. Now look, if it comes down to this, y'all going to need to make a choice. Either you're going to die with me or you're going to have to save yourself. What are you going to do? Not 3 seconds later, Abby is out the front door, across the road, knocking on the neighbor's door. Okay?
That does not surprise me at all. That does not surprise me at all.
I mean, I don't think she hit any of the stairs on the way down. She just goes straight out the front door. She's hollering for her sister. Come on, he's dead! And she's like, here's her sister standing over me crying. But yeah, anyway, you find out who loves you real quick in that instance. I found out that Abby doesn't give a shit.
That makes total sense, man. That makes total sense, man.
Oh, man.
With your girls and their
I ain't never seen, I mean, it was, I looked at him, I said, it's me or you. And I swear, she never touched them stairs going down there. She was like, I'm out. Later.
She gone.
I'm gone. And then one crying over top of me. But yeah, this is a fire drill story. So we had a little fire drill at the house today, this weekend. No. Didn't quite go like that. It was more like if the dog's on fire, push him into the pond. Yeah. Okay. If you were on fire, roll. If I'm on fire, leave me. Okay. I don't want to be here anyway. I woke up. None of them like that. Especially the old lady. God. She didn't like that at all.
To wake up anyway.
She didn't like that at all, dude. Oh my God, you can't say that. Yes, I can.
He says it every day.
I did.
Every day he says that. Damn, I
woke up again this morning, opened my eyes and said, fuck.
Damn it.
Again?
Here we
Every
go.
fucking day. But yeah, that's my fire drill. So if y'all have kids at home, all right? Doesn't matter if they're little. Doesn't matter if they're 2 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old, 15 years old, even 25 years old. Have a fire drill, man.
And I will tell you
have a fire drill.
Because I did get woke up, and I told you this Friday to my fucking fire alarm chirping. At
Yes,
3 o'clock in the
that's
morning.
right. That's right.
So I got on Amazon and got me a 12-pack of 9-volt batteries. I'm changing every goddamn battery in the house.
Look, I have fun with it when I do shit like this because I think it's amusing.
Yeah, but it's actually educational too at the same time.
But
I mean, it is.
in a sense, I mean, hey, let me die.
It's probably not the easiest for little girls to deal with or kids.
But hey, it's all right.
I'll be okay. I don't want to be here anyway.
I mean, just visit that concrete stone that says my name on it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to do that, put me in a bowl. Shit, I don't care.
Put me on the mantle.
Put me in a bowl.
Put me on the
Leave
mantle.
me there, man. You got me. But that's a valid point there, man. Have a fire drill with your kids. But you know what? Have a fun one, y'all, because nobody likes too serious. But be serious enough to where they know how to get the fuck out.
I like where you went with that, man. You got a very good point with that.
I mean, really.
Because you never fucking know, dude.
You really don't, man. And especially even at that time, that day and that time. Once it was done, I was like, holy shit, you know what? It's just me and these two little girls. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Figure it out. But it was pretty fun.
Yeah, that is not a
It
bad
was pretty
idea.
fun. Have fun with it. Don't be too damn serious, but be serious enough to where they understand.
Very good point.
Yeah. So next time you do a fire drill, we got if you're married, women out there, if you have husbands, make sure they die in the fire drill. It'll be way more fun. It's way more fun, especially if you just roll them around, kick them around, act like they're going.
Act like they're already dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And do we get him out of the house or leave him since he's dead?
What are we gonna do with mom? Fuck mom. Throw her down the stairs.
Mom already got out before everybody, probably.
We can't leave her like this. I push her down the stairs. She'll be fine. Leave her in the basement. It's cold down there. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good fire drill, man.
I like that fire drill story. That's stories from Jeff. I like that.
Well, it's one of many.
Sure, you got a bunch of stories with your girls you have, man.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. A lot of them I don't like to talk about because I end up pissed off at the end.
You end up pissed off.
Or I end up waking up and going, fuck.
Like you do every morning.
Pretty much. So hopefully, when this league comes around, you'll be ready. You'll play up to your potential.
I will.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting you to do.
Not sure my potential, to be honest with you, nowadays, man. Put on some pounds. I'm not in good shape. Back hurts. Feet hurt.
Doesn't matter. It's all about going out there, firing a 52, getting your handicap a good 12. Okay? Coming out there, getting some points.
Listen, we could go out there and shoot the worst scores we're allowed. Gomez is not changing our handicaps. It ain't happening.
Slomez needs to update the 1992 Golf Week Tour Edition scramble yardage every Thursday motherfucking handicap, whatever the fuck he's got going on.
Yeah.
It is not accurate.
I can't wait for you to have a conversation with him
It is
Thursday.
so not accurate. I hope he shows up in his fucking Eastlands.
He'll have him on after for sure.
I hope he shows up with him on. I hope
He will show up with him on, and then he'll get his spikes.
fucking pennies in there.
They might have pennies in there. Or dimes. He might be a dime, put a dime in there kind of guy.
He seems like a dime kind of guy.
Yep. Bunch of characters on the league, man. We will
It'll
be
be
talking.
fun.
We'll be talking as we play them. We will have a story, and we'll talk shit about the guys we played against and how we're going to make fun of them and have nicknames for them and who they are and what they're about. Good group of guys.
Is the chairman playing this weekend, or was this weekend he wasn't playing?
He played at Snow Hill this weekend.
No.
I think he plays at Blue Ash.
This coming weekend.
I think.
Is he going to play? I thought he said he had to skip a couple.
Actually, the chairman might be going to his vacation cabin on the lake to open that
Hold
up.
on, let's see the tournament schedule here. The last one
Only
was,
chairmans have.
he didn't play over the weekend.
Only chairman kind of people have vacation homes.
He didn't play over the weekend.
He played at Snow Hill. Not for the amateur league.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
I was going to say your Cincinnati Dayton schedule. The next one that's on the schedule is the Spring Major.
Ooh.
That's at Still Meadow, aka the Old Royale
Old
Oak.
Royale Oak.
That's 427. That's a major too. So
You said that wasn't that good of a golf course.
It's not.
I think I played it. I do remember. I can't.
It's not. We used to ride our bikes across it when we were kids.
That makes sense. I'm sure that's going to cost him $150 to play in that.
I think he said it's 200 and something.
Oh yeah, wasn't it? But you play 2 rounds or something, 280,
Something like that. I
Yeah.
really don't know how it works out, but that's on April 27th. So
I don't know why I mentioned the money for guys that wear vests and are in a higher caliber of lifestyle.
Yeah.
When you have like vacation homes and
Oh yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I mean?
That's true.
Money just to do whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to them.
Yeah, I mean, on Friday when the chairman came in, he was still working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he said.
That's what he said. Working from home today, guys.
Working from home, he says. And then we invite him for tendies, and he's like, He ain't going to fucking
too good
Butterbees
for
on
that.
this side of town.
Well,
I ain't doing that.
chairmans don't go to places like that.
It's beneath them.
It is.
I agree.
It is. They go to those little bit nicer places.
With
But
the menus that don't have prices on them.
menus don't have prices. Places that you have to call in advance.
Make reservations.
Don't even need a reservation. You just have to call in
Oh, you
advance.
just call. Hey, this is
the chairman.
This is the chairman. I will be there at 6 o'clock.
I'll be there about 7.
7. Okay. A late dinner.
And they'll say, Mr. Chairman, how many are dining with you?
Yeah.
There'll be 17 of us.
17. One check.
The chairman's got this.
Yes.
They don't even give him the check. No. They just bill him.
Oh, that is true.
They bill him.
Because it's kind of embarrassing
monthly.
for him to have to pull his wallet out in front of people.
I don't want to do that. He's the kind of
Kind of
guy.
like a country club where they just you just pay it at the end of the month.
You know, when you're the kind of guy who sits down and you're taller because of how fat your wallet is.
Yeah.
You just bill me.
You don't want to pull that out.
Bill me.
Kind of guy that really doesn't even need a wallet, does he?
No. Doesn't carry anything. Just bill me. So April 27th is the spring major.
I'm sure he's looking forward to that.
Still Meadow. Is that the one that he says he's going to $230 to play in that?
I think, yeah, but it's 2 rounds. It's one at there and then one at Elks Run.
For $230 at Still Meadows, it should be 8 rounds.
Listen, some of it goes for skins and prize monies or something, he said.
Oh, so you're on that. You're on that.
That's what he said. I mean, money is no issue to this guy. So
No. They just build a company.
Yeah.
Just build a company. It's the chairman. Build a company.
Meep.
Nope. Sorry about that. Thought I turned that off.
Obviously not. That's all I got, man, right now. Like I said, we got an upcoming RBC Heritage to look forward to.
Yeah, we got our picks in.
That'd be fun.
Give us
We
your
got our
picks.
in.
Check us out on YouTube. Give us your picks. We'll lock you in. If you win, you get a free T-shirt. OB from the 19th.
Once we get them.
We've got them.
Oh, we do got them?
Well, nobody's going to win, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. We still need to work on our logo, man.
Yeah, we're working on that. Oh, was that loud in your ears?
So loud.
We got all these sounds we didn't use.
Mama lock your daughters up.
We use that. We use that one.
Somebody's closer.
I like that one.
I like that one. That was Scotty Scuffler on Sunday.
You're playing golf and you're going to like it. What about my asthma? I'll give you asthma.
Oh, that's
All
good
right,
shit.
hold on.
That's good. I do like this.
I get in trouble for that.
What's this one?
You got the makings of greatness.
You got the makings of greatness.
I need you to loop that to me, and I need to play that in my headphones before we start our golf league.
Ooh, that's good.
Got the makings
That's
of
good.
greatness.
That's kind of like an alarm in the morning.
My alarm in the morning is the Rocky theme
Is it?
soundtrack. Yeah,
Mine's bringing sexy back.
mine's Rocky.
I'm bringing sexy back.
That does not surprise me.
That's how I wake up every day.
Anyway, this was our podcast. We are out of bounds on the 19th hole. I hope you guys liked it. And remember, the weather's getting nicer, right?
Yeah.
Golf courses are getting, firmed up.
That's right.
Might be a little tight. There's some trees, starting to get leaves
Out
now.
there. Stay in the fairways. 'Cause
Try to
the
stay in
roughs
the
are
fairway.
probably
But
pretty tough.
no matter where you're at on the golf course, grip that club like a little baby bird.
Baby bird.
Look down on that golf ball.
That's right.
Look. Try to find a dimple on that golf ball.
That's right. Pick a particular spot on that golf ball.
Take the club back. Take it forward.
Nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth. Good tempo.
That's right.
And remember
right.
to finish.
Remember.
Hold that finish.
Got to.
It is very, very important.
Look, you got to hold the finish.
You have to. And we talk about this all the time. If you hit a shit shot and you hold the finish,
That doesn't make it a shit shot anymore.
No.
It really doesn't.
It
Really
doesn't because it could be a good shot,
Yeah.
but you won't know until you finish your swing.
Yeah, but
You
hold
gotta
it.
hold that finish.
But hold the finish. Cause
Not too long.
No, not too long, but not too short.
Don't get cocky with the finish.
I want you to be cocky with the finish.
Oh, you want to be cocky with the
I want
finish.
you to be
like
cocky
that.
with the
Okay.
finish.
I like that. So
I
we'll
want
go
people
with
from
that.
2 holes away to
Have
see
a-
the finish.
So we're going to end it with this. Guys, when you're out there, have a cocky finish.
Have a cocky finish. I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Show little balls, Hey, I'm here to play.
Don't point your cock to the finish.
No.
Just have a cocky finish.
Cocky finish.
Yeah.
That way they know, oh, shit.
He's here to play.
He's here to play. He just hit a shit shot, but look at his finish.
But look at that finish. God damn.
God damn, he's cocky. We're out of here, guys. Have a good one.